Hey everybody, it's Mara Allard of Wind, Water, and Wisdom, and it's Friday, so it's Biogeometry Friday. I'm going to answer one question, and then I'm going to show you an advanced technique, which I actually kind of am experimenting a little bit as well on it. So maybe something you're interested in or not interested in, but I thought I would show it to you anyway. Okay, let's go. So the first question is, if you remember last week, somebody asked me if I infused anything with a blue orb, if BG3 would be present, and the answer was yes. Indeed, when I visualized a blue energy or a blue orb inside this jar, it did create BG3 energy and divine energy, and that was just a visualization. It created it. We tested it before and it had none. But the question is it still present? So it's been a week. This has actually traveled with me as well. So it's left my home. It's been in the car. It's been in a retreat center. So it's interesting to see if the BG3 is still present. So let's check. That's a great question. And sure enough, 1 week later, and being all around, the BG3 is still quite strong. Remember, this was just from visualization. Nothing was done to this. I visualized a blue orb or a ball of energy inside this product. So there's the answer to the question that yes, 1 week later, this is still going strong. And again, in biogeometry, it's always test, test, test. I don't know if I've ever used on any of my videos the HAR, the Human Archetype Ruler, but here we go. This is the Human Archetype Ruler. It's an advanced tool in biogeometry. These dots on the ruler represent energy centers. There are 10 of them going above and within the grid. Also, if you put what's called like a little person figure, homunculus, they call it, homunculus, I can't say it. It collapses these to be the chakras, but I prefer to just work with them as energy centers. And how you work is you can see if an energy center is blocked on somebody. So I'm going to use my sun for this instance, and I can just use my BG16 pendulum. And I can test to see if there's BG, not my dominant hand. I can see if BG3 is present in the energy centers. The energy is moving. So on the BGQ1, yes. Thank you. On the BGQ2, yes. On the BGQ3, no. Just so you know, it's common for energy centers to get blocked. It's not an uncommon thing. BGQ4 also is not moving. So we have BGQ3 and BGQ4, which are not counterclockwise. They're just, so they're blocked. BGQ5 is fine. BGQ6, there's 2 of them blocked. Energy is not flowing freely in either of those. BGQ7, so the energy is flowing. BGQ8, BGQ9 is blocked. Go back to 8 for a minute. Okay, so 8 is not blocked, 9 is blocked, and BGQ10. Okay, so we've got 3, 4, 6, and 9. 10 was not blocked, right? And okay. So how would I unblock these? There's lots of ways, and we don't have enough time in a video to go through all the planes of nature, where they're blocked or where they're not. For this exercise, I'm going to use some biosignatures. My son has some stomach issues. He had allergies when he was younger, which he's outgrown, supposedly, but still has issues. So I've already tested that his stomach went counterclockwise when I tested it. It won't now because I found the biosignatures that corrected that. So I'm not able to show you that. But I'm going to I put him on the witness. I'm going to put his stomach under it and the biosignatures here in between. And I'm going to show you something. So I believe that this will correct it already, but let's see. So let's see, BG3, Q3, that's already corrected his blockages just by freeing up the stomach energy that was not going in the clockwise position. So that's corrected that. BGQ6 already. Now, I'm going to take this essential oil. It's a calming oil blend, and I believe a lot of his stomach issues need to be calmed down. So I'm going to put that there. Now let's see, this 9 was kind of weak. Let's see if that makes the 9 stronger by just doing that. Yep. See how much stronger just adding that oil, that calming oil blend? And then let's go back to 6. Yeah, so just adding that oil has made it much stronger. We go back to 4. Yep, so that was my correction. Now you could use the Planes of Nature strip. This is me being creative. Again, remember, I'm not a teacher and I'm not a practitioner. This is me just playing. This is usually I might do the Planes of Nature strip. I just wanted to experiment. I also want to test his wavelength to make sure it's good and strong. Yes, so his personal wavelength is really strong now too. Now, how do you send this to the person? You can put this strip is an emitter strip, and it will emit this energy to him. You can put it between the BG3 and BG4 spot right here, or if you want to make it even stronger, you can put it all the way up at the BGQ10 spot. It's really strong. I feel a lot of energy coming off me right now. And so this is now being emitted to him, which I'll have to check in with him to make sure, see if he has if his stomach is feeling better over this holiday weekend in the US. Okay, so that's my experiment for today. You might have questions about this. Feel free to put them in the comments. It's a little different. I don't usually do the Human Archetype Ruler, but I did want to show you that. And I do actually work with people to clear blockages in the energy centers. That's something I do offer on my website. Have a great day, and if you're in the United States, have a great Memorial Day weekend.